Hey guys, it's Khadijah with Deja's Dimension Tarot coming at you live. Um, this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign of Pisces. I ask that y'all please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the little notification bell for future posts that I upload. A little like goes so far for my channel, right? We're trying to grow my channel so that I can get more storylines out for you guys, right? Um, Also, comment, leave your feedback. Let me know what you're feeling. Tell me if it resonates, right? Also, we recently had a passing in the family. My papa passed away, and I'm over here helping my grandma out. Hence my little setup on the floor. Any donation that I get to the channel will go straight to her. You can donate at $ Dijas, Dijas, Tarot, Tarot, so that she has money for his aftercare, or for her aftercare, after we haven't went through the funeral and all that yet, but she just needs some help. She's not taking it very good, and that way she has some aftercare expensive. So if y'all would like to donate, that would be great. I've already prayed and meditated over the card, so I don't know why I just went in the days for some reason. Uh, we could be talking about past, present, future energies, or something you were currently going through, or if I say he, she, him, her, doesn't matter. Take the rose, flip, and switch them as need be. Okay, you know your storyline. I'm just here to read the energies. Okay, don't get too hung up on the signs either. If I say the signs, we all embody every energy, and everybody's always like, "Oh well, no, don't take it like that." We all have all the different characteristics of every zodiac sign in us. It's all about who we are embodying, or the energy we are embodying at that time. Okay. So, with all of that being said, I love you guys for the ones who have continued to follow me. Let's get into it, okay? What do we have for Pisces? What messages do we have for Pisces? Let me pull you into me. Go wherever all these kisses lead. I know they say if you love somebody, you should set them free, but it sure is hard to do. Death and rebirth. Oh, that's lovely. I love when people go through a death and rebirth because it's amazing. They come back awakened, and I think that is like the best thing on this earth. I feel this connection now. Guys, I can already tell you this reading is going to be strong. I may be crying. I'm so obsessed. I'm hearing I should have loved you right the first time, is what I'm hearing. What just came out is Lips of an Angel by Hinder. I should have loved you right the first time. That just keeps replaying in my head. I'm also looking at 111. Y'all could be seeing 111 a lot. That's intuition. I miss you. Well, I'd say. Summer. Something could be happening around summertime of next year, or y'all met in the summertime. Distraction by Kalani. Okay, that makes sense. So here's what I'm getting. There's two scenarios. Now, somebody could be using someone else as a distraction to get over you, right? Or that's what this started off as. It was just a distraction, and I feel like that's honestly the main storyline here. It started off as a distraction to help somebody else get over it, kind of like a rebound, but not in a sense. Maybe it was just a friendship, but feelings got caught, and then it just complicated everything from there. And now they're feeling the connection now. Now they realize it wasn't just a distraction. They caught feelings. So we had Seven of Cups reversed, but the ones that I have written down. So it's disappointment, deception, false expectations. I feel like it was the deceptions, like I said, with the distractions, right? It wasn't, the intentions on how this connection came together wasn't right in the first place. Tell me more for Pisces. Short. You or your person could be short. When I Said I Do by Clint Black. that I will. I want you to want me. 1 second, my son's in here. He is such a mama's boy. Alright, I want you to want me. I want you to want me. Angels talking through songs. So you can hear a song and be thinking about your person. Or they can be higher level of commitment. Bless you, baby. Well, bless you. Okay, higher level of commitment. So let me study these real quick. Now they could have already been in a higher level of commitment, or they could be wanting this with you. Because I'm looking at this When I Said I Do by Clint Black. That's a marriage song. So they could have already been in a marriage. Maybe they were separated at the time. Okay? 1 second. I'm sorry. This camera. Sit down. Okay. Yeah, because even Lips of an Angel. Give me 1 second. Let me move my son. I stopped it on 636, so there's an angel message number for you. So look up angel number 636. There's a message in there for you. Okay? But anyways, Lips of an Angel. They both have somebody, but they're calling each other, kind of sneaking around. So maybe that could be the same situation here. Or maybe they had somebody. Or you had somebody. And so maybe they went back to that connection. When I said I do, they went back to try to work things out. Now, that's one way to look at it. Another way is that with this higher level of commitment, this is what they want with you. And this is their intentions with you, is when I said I do. Okay? But it's definitely a death and rebirth in a situation. Y'all know y'all storylines. You take the ones that apply and leave what doesn't. That's for somebody else out there, okay? We can build this love from the ground up. 737, there's a message in that for y'all. Angel number 737. You could also be seeing repeating numbers like that. Like the first and the last number being the same. Okay, yeah, because I just seen 747. So y'all could definitely be seeing that. I'm hearing it's manifestation mode. So y'all are in manifestation mode right now. Very much so. I heard that clear as day. Karmic, yeah. See, so that could have been their karmic. Whoever they went back to, the ones that already had somebody, that's their karmic. That's why now they're feeling this connection, because a place of lack. You know, this kind of sounds like the Cancer reading. Y'all could have Cancer in your chart, or you can be dealing with the Cancer your person is. 2 of Cups. We have love, friendship, connections. We also have trust issues, imbalance, and tension. It's telling me water, so I feel like this is on your side, Pisces. Fall. Okay. So something could be happening around fall time, which is right now, guys. I was made for loving you. Oh, I love it. All right. I fell too far. I was in too deep. Yeah, if they were already in another connection and sneaking around with you, which I'm not judging. I'm not here to judge. Then maybe that's why they pulled back, right? Meant to be. BB Rexa. This goes exactly with what this says. The 6 of Cups, and all I'm drawn to, it's romance, love, but nostalgia. That's the main thing. Again, water signs. Reminiscing. All of this is about reminiscing on what could have been, what was, what can be, right? All right, guys, let's see. My ghetto setup. It's making me, I don't like this setup at all, but Work with me here, okay? Here, I also want someone to use some of these. I'm going to use some of the Wild Offering Oracle deck. What messages do we have for my Pisces? Aging. Any more? Alright, guys. So we have self-acceptance. Nothing is more exhausting than endlessly working on yourself. When you offer your whole being fully to love, self-acceptance arises spontaneously. May I rest in our oneness, dear divine. Aging. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. You know, I'm getting that this is one of you are older and one's younger, and I don't know why, but I'm getting very strong. One of you are younger and one of you are older. That's not for everybody, but I honestly I feel like that's the main storyline here too. Because it's independence and forgiveness. Forgiveness. Healing comes from acceptance. Help me, dear Lord, to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to new. That's where that meant to be comes in. Forgiving yourself. Forgiving themselves for what they did. Now that they know how they feel about you, they have to forgive themselves. I feel like they're holding blame on themselves. Independence. The more you learn to feed yourself on the inside and care for the inner child, the more freestanding you become. Help me feed and love this inner child, dear Lord. I keep hearing Cancer. And it's not for everybody. And y'all don't even have to have Cancer. There's Cancer somewhere in your charts. But Cancer, very strongly. Okay? 12-12 message in that for y'all. So let me see. 1, 2, that's 3. Expression groups growth. This is all about expressing how they feel. Growth in a situation, and there was that death and rebirth. So we're going to use a Modern Witch Tarot. That's what they want us to use today. What messages do we have for my Pisces today? An obsession. An obsession. And wanting to give. Equal give and take, I'm hearing as well. Alright, let's split the deck. Y'all give me one moment. Alright. Sorry guys, it's just a busy day. King of Pentacles. A solid and practical leader, a wise investor. See, and that's exactly what came out, I believe, with Cancer. 9 of Swords. Anxiety, depression, grief, right? Being stuck in your head. Not seeing a way out, I'm hearing. Exactly. 5 of Wands. Obstacles, rivalry. Challenges. The challenge is getting out of their head. The challenge is the self-limiting doubts. The challenge is expressing their emotion. What did I say in the beginning? I said, yes, because somebody's standing in their power, which is funny because the Empress came out earlier with Cancer too. Somebody's now standing in their power, and somebody is literally, it's eating them alive. It's eating them alive because they wish they had stayed and invested. They wish they had treated them right whenever they first had them. Now they feel like they're going to miss out. And that's literally, it's tearing them up. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is your, a Prince Charming, romance, proposals. It's them wanting to come in and offer you this cup of love. But look at how she's looking. She's like, if you approach her, you have to approach her correctly. You have to come in correct, right? Kiss. I love you. Go play, okay? No? Okay. And then look at how her head's down. How the horse's head is down. They want to offer this, but it's like they knew they fucked up already. They know they fucked up. Now they know what they had. And now they're afraid they can't get that back. Now they're afraid they can't get that back. 1616, a message for you. Also, that's 7, that's reflection. Because 1616, 6 plus 1 is 7. So 7 is reflection, assessment, control, right? They're reflecting on that, on this situation. Literally, look at how he's looking. He's reflecting on something. It was being sneaky before. Somebody who was sneaky. And now they're looking back. Their swords down. They no longer want to fight. They kind of feel, not kind of, they do feel bad for whatever it is that they put you through, for whatever separation happened here. I'm hearing it was a clash of the egos. But mostly on their side. So we have the King of Cups. Now wanting to offer emotion. I feel like somebody was stable as far as financially stable. And maybe the other person wasn't. But now they have emotion. Now they're like a flood of emotion for you. Obviously by the messages we had in the beginning. 6 of Wands, and they want a victory with you. They want some type of victory after all of whatever upheaval happened. 5 of Cups, but they're needing to leave something behind. They're having to let it go completely before they come towards you. But it's like they're still stuck and crying over spilled milk because of the King of Swords. We have the King of Swords, so that's another king. We have too many people out here to play. This is someone else. So they definitely had somebody before. I'm hearing somebody who kept a tight watch on them. A tight watch on them. We have the 8 of Wands. We have the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is you or your person. This is whenever they lost you. And what's crazy, it's like you were willing to fight for this. You were willing to fight for this relationship. So willing to fight for this relationship, but the other person wasn't. They weren't willing to fight. They had all these self-limiting doubts. They had all these obstacles, all kinds of... They just had too much going on. And you were willing to fight, and maybe that's why they're so scared to come in now. Maybe that's why they're so scared to make you this offer now, is because when you were willing to fight, they weren't. And now they're willing to fight, and they're afraid that they're going to be in the same energy that you were in when you weren't willing to fight. When they weren't willing to fight. Right? But there's going to be some type of communication about the Ace of Cups. About a new, stable, solid... Well, a new emotional offer. Let's reel back before I say stable and solid. So, Justice came out in reverse. 3 of Wands came out in reverse. And Page of Swords came out in reverse. Page of Swords upright is a curious kid, gossip, spies, prying eyes, or truth. Truth. 3 of Wands is awaiting travel plans. 3 of Wands is your teamwork, commerce, expansion. Justice. We all know what justice is. Balancing them scales, right? Cause and effect. Win-win situation. The truth comes out. So all of this is about speaking a truth. All of this is about coming in and speaking a truth. Still Cancer. I'm getting strong Cancer. I don't know why, but I am. It's all about somebody not coming in and speaking their truth. Somebody not coming in and being honest. Somebody not balancing the scales. Not saying how they truly felt for you. Not saying that they were obsessed with you. But I almost feel like they were obsessed with something else too. No, because now they're obsessed with you, but this was a past obsession. Ace of Pentacles, they were obsessed with money in reverse. They were obsessed with money, solo pleasures, living lavish. That's what they're obsessed with. That's why they weren't willing to fight for this. Because, like I said again, like somebody had money and somebody didn't. And like I said, I feel like somebody was older and somebody was younger. So someone was more established than the other person. And that was a turnoff to them. No matter how much they cared. So we have the Eight of Cups. It's leaving something behind. And you see how this cup is missing? I always say that. This cup is missing. I feel like this is the death and rebirth. They're putting love in themselves. Because I'm seeing her as the cup. I'm seeing her as the cup. He, she, him, her, doesn't matter. Take the rose, flip them, switch them as need be. Somebody left and put the love in themselves. Now somebody's ready to come and send that message, the High Priestess. Somebody's ready to come and speak that truth that they want to give to this situation now. You see how there's two people? Somebody's leaving somebody behind and giving to something else now. Wanting to be generous with their time, with their effort, with their resources. They want to gift you something. Ten of Swords after something painful. And what's painful is them seeing you move on and do great. This could be you or it could be switched. They're seeing you be great without them. They're seeing you grow and flourish and, you know, excel in life. You're in the Empress energy. And it's tearing them up. They're pretending like they're fine, but it's tearing them up. And I feel like it's at nighttime when they lay down. Right? And then we have the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is painful endings. And you see this Ace of Cups? Where's this Ace of Cups at? Here it is. Here's that oil leaking into the water. It's wafting away the toxicity of this heartbreak. This new offer is genuine. It's real. It's sincere. It's genuine. It's real. And it's sincere. After this hardship. It's like this rain had to happen to waft away the toxicity. It had to happen to make the situation correct this time. It had to come in on solid grounds. What is it called? A stable foundation. Because it wasn't built on a stable foundation in the first place. The intentions were wrong. The intentions were off. We have the Knight of Wands, a lusty, free-spirited person. Four of Pentacles, holding on to that person. Holding on. But it was also holding on to their pentacles. But this is now... But this is now holding on and standing their ground on this relationship. I'm fighting for this. Rest and recuperation. I'm sorry. Rest and recuperation. Protection. Manifestations. Foundation. Stability. Isn't that what I was just talking about? Because I see 4-4. That's what 4 is. 4 is manifestation, foundation, and stability in numerology.